That man is playing Galaga. Oh, we wouldn't notice.
What?
But we did.
Wait, who was playing good? What? Nah.
Batman was playing Galaga.
Batman was playing Galaga, exactly.
Batman was...
Green Lantern comic. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this spoiler review of Civil War. It's not before and after because...
We didn't get a chance to do it before.
We forgot the before part. So, anyway.
The hype was real, so we just like, just hurry up.
The hype wasn't real. There's a lot of complicated things going on today.
Oh yeah.
People... Yeah, we need to work on communication skills. So, we just got done watching Civil War. It is all about 2 a.m. in the morning. So
yeah, we were supposed to watch this earlier, but things happened. But holy shit, man, this movie... How long was this movie again? Too damn long.
2.5 hours. No, it's not too long.
I didn't think it was long enough. I was surprised when they started doing the ending music. I was like, no, this is not...
No, this can't be the end. Yeah. I know, but no, it was just leading up to freaking... Like, you know, like, okay, we're coming down to a close, but we fought, but we're still friends. In the type of, that's how I kind of...
There's still more to come, though.
What? I mean, like the whole little...
Civil War 2.
No, there's no
Civil War 2. No, but the whole little love letter that, not Tony, freaking Captain.
He didn't write a love letter.
Well, whatever. It's like, hey, I'm sorry I kicked your ass, but I still want you to be my friend.
He didn't say that. He said, I'm sorry, I made a choice, and it wasn't the same choice. He didn't say I kicked your ass, because he didn't kick his ass.
He did kick his ass.
Nope, wrong.
From left to right.
He was outnumbered. He was outnumbered the entire time.
That's what I was about to say. People say Iron Man can't fight. That fool's a genius.
No, he can't. I mean, like, he held his own.
And let's kick his ass. If Bucky had not been there,
he would have won.
It would have been over.
Well, okay, yeah. But
so now we know who would win.
So now we've jumped all the way to the end. Should we start from the beginning?
Spider-Man's cool. But I
in the middle.
Yeah, and that's not even the middle. That's like towards the end.
So let's see. Freaking the beginning. What happened?
They were in Nigeria, and they were hunting down some.
Oh yeah, crossbows.
Hunting down crossbows to his crew.
Such a waste of a good villain.
A perfectly shitty villain who never did anything in the comics. Yeah, what a perfectly waste.
I mean, like, yeah, they're like, okay, he
didn't do anything.
No, he didn't, but it was implied that Captain America and Crossbones has crossed paths.
They were crossed in Winter Soldier.
Or crossed bones.
Shut up. They were in Winter Soldier. If you had decided to see the movie, you would have known that.
Wait, Crossbones?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why you
it was the asshole guy in freaking Winter Soldier, wasn't it?
Yes, that's why
the one who just didn't want to, like, stay down.
Yes. That's why you watch the things before it, so you understand the sequels.
Yeah, I kind of thought his face looked familiar. Like, what? You left a building on top of you.
I mean, like, someone watching the Empire Strikes Back is like, who's this Han Solo guy? Who's this Darth Vader guy? It seems like everyone knows it for some reason.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man made a freaking Empire Strikes Back reference. That was good.
Oh, did he though? But,
yeah, he did.
Man, he didn't. He went about the most painful way to get to it.
But they did that on purpose.
I know they did, but man, I have never felt so old than listening to someone do it. He's like, that thing is like. You mean those? Like, you mean the ass? Oh no, I'm that guy.
You know, with the walkie thingies.
The walkie things on the snow planet. Like, and then they said you might be on something. He said like you might be onto something. It was like, did they really need the little kid to get the plan? The prepubescent Spider-Man. Yeah, that was.
Honestly, though, he did play a good Spider-Man.
Yes.
I liked.
He was like just the Spider-Man that we always.
I was not excited for Spider-Man, but now that I've seen this Spider-Man, I'm like, okay, I'll watch. I want to watch Homecoming now. It's a terrible title, but I'll watch Spider-Man Homecoming and be proud of it.
Is that what they're naming it?
Collier. I say stuff to you and you just don't listen.
But no,
you just don't listen. Why didn't you listen?
I did not believe that they're just naming it Homecoming like Spider-Man. Homecoming. Wait, what? What?
This is a month old at this point, and I've told him this because you knew. Isaiah knows.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you should try listening. Sometimes it works. I'm a wealth of information. But anyway.
all I heard was stroke.
What, my ego?
Yes.
No, actually it comes with automatic stroker. It doesn't on the show.
It's automatic stroker.
So, Spider-Man was amazing in this. Ant-Man was actually pretty good.
The Amazing Spider-Man. But yeah, Ant-Man was actually
spectacular. And shut up.
Oh, they're doing a spectacular arc now.
I don't know. I just said it. So yeah,
That's actually pretty good one. That's a good one, actually.
Shut up part was the main part there.
Okay, so Crossbones is
Ant-Man.
one of the characters. He went out like a little bitch.
Like in the comic.
And then let's see, afterwards,
part
you know, Scarlet Witch was like,
Well, yeah, she contained explosion, but she couldn't contain it all the way. Threw it up in the air to save Captain America's life. Killed a whole ton of other people in the wake of it. So, yeah,
Yeah.
there was that.
Mm-hmm.
And she blamed herself for it. And this is actually where I wish... I'm going to bring up Batman v Superman. This is where I wish they could have got down to it, because you can see them like, you know what? Captain's like, no, it's not your fault. I mean, it was my fault. I should have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, it's both our faults. Okay, so they clearly have a relationship going. They clearly have an understanding of how the way they want to do things, how they want to handle it from now going on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the government is stepping in, and Tony Stark stepping in is like, no, we have to do things in a different way. This is the philosophical argument I was talking about. This is like, this is where like, no, I should do it this way. No, I should do it that way. Which they could have gotten in Batman v Superman if they had just talked. Which Captain America and Tony did a lot of in this movie.
They did.
And there were a lot of times they were just sitting around because Cap, spoiler, gets arrested, so he gets grounded. He can't do anything, so what can you do besides talk to him? They have a great scene with him while he's talking. It looks like Cap's about to swing to Tony's side, and then Tony accidentally reveals some information that he shouldn't have. Cap loses his temper, and he's like, no, I'm not doing it.
He was this close. He was so close.
He said something to him, and it was like...
He says, I know this.
Oh, no,
I know
he
this
did
route.
reveal. He revealed that, Elizabeth Olsen, what's her name? Scarlet Witch was being held in the compound.
Oh, yeah, like in her own room.
That's where she was. She was being held there. That's the information that he revealed, and he did not appreciate that because he was like, it's not
she's
her
a kid.
fault. But it's like, it is her fault. She did throw that there. She could have kept it with Captain America. I mean, he is a hero. He's the one who should have been taking the initial button of that blast, but she saved him and killed maybe like 20 other people trying to save Captain America. So
there was a number. I forgot what it was. I think it's like 70 something. Oh, 70 something total injured or something.
Yeah, it was a big building that got hit.
It was a big
It
number.
wasn't the entire building, but it was just
a big portion of the building
that building was on fire.
And the thing about Batman v Superman, it was all about the fight. Though that's what I thought it would be with this one. But I mean, for them to be talking, I think it would have been too slow. Whereas Marvel has time, whereas DC is just shitting out stuff.
This Batman v Superman is longer than this movie is.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is it like?
Yeah. So they don't have an excuse to not think him talk. This Batman v Superman is longer than this film.
This movie felt so long.
Because it immediately hits you out the gate with action. By the way, this is some of the best action I have seen in any Marvel movie. That team was kicking ass.
Wait, which one? Like the whole
the first action scene with Captain America and his new team. It's Captain, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Falcon.
Yeah, they was on it.
Ass. And
I like Falcon.
Yeah, that.
What do you name his little gadget? Redbird.
Red Hawk.
I
think that's what he named it. She's like, I'm
not thinking it.
No,
I really wish they were going to bring that up again, but they didn't. I guess
they didn't.
It's like, it's cute. Pet it.
Come on, pet it. He wants you to pet him, and then he's gonna like make him like move around a little. Like, come on, pet me.
I don't know where you're going with that.
The Red Hawk thing.
I know what you're talking about. I said I don't know where you're going with it.
And it didn't.
He wanted to go more into detail about the petting.
There was no petting. It was one line.
I know. Just think it, or at least pet it. I don't know, but. I totally forgot that Stan Lee was supposed to be in this thing. Oh, man. So he just came in.
I wish they had it. They nearly got away with it.
Yeah.
He was like, Tony Stank.
I was waiting
Tony Stank, he says.
I was so enthralled about the whole plot itself. Like, yes. Knock. Who's knocking at the door? The fuck is... Oh, shit, Stan Lee. Okay,
I thought it was Agent Carter or whatever. So is that weird that he fell in love with her aunt when she was younger, and now he's after the niece, which is
wait, what?
Well, it's still Carter that he's after.
Say again.
Though.
I'm sorry.
The blonde Agent Carter, Agent 13. I keep saying Agent Carter. Agent 13, the blonde one.
Okay.
That's Agent Carter's, Peggy Carter's niece, or great niece, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is that weird?
Why is that weird?
I mean, I'm asking, is it weird?
It's almost like
I think at the time that they were dating or so.
They never
dated. No, they never did date.
They never were.
Oh.
Nah, he just wanted to kiss a Carter. That's all.
Shut up.
I'm just tired. Okay. No, I don't think that's weird.
Okay.
I think it's weird. I mean,
it's like, man, Your aunt just died, and now you're already
macking this with the captain. Come on
that
now.
was quick.
I guess for Captain it's kind of quick. I would say for Iron Man.
For me, it was. What do you mean for Iron Man?
Iron Man wouldn't matter.
Well, it's Tony, so that's what he does. Oh, and like how he was, hitting on Aunt May like every other.
Aunt May was hot. I don't care what you say. He's like,
My only problem
you're
is-
really young. He's like, aunts come in all shapes and sizes. I was like, okay, you got a point, but still.
My only problem was Pepper wasn't in it.
They could not get Gwyneth Paltrow to come back for the movie, so
Why?
they wrote her out because she doesn't. I don't think she wants to do them anymore. Same thing with Natalie Portman.
She's not getting.
Natalie Portman's
What, are they
Logan.
not getting money or something?
They don't. I think they want to do other things. You don't want to keep coming back to be a side character. What was Pepper going
A
to
side character that has that.
do? What was Pepper going to do in this movie?
Give her a little speech for 2 seconds and then that's it.
Hey, and guess what? She'd get paid $1 million.
Would she?
No.
And if they don't need you in the movie, they're not going to go out of their way to pay you that much. I mean, the only reason Pepper was in the first Avengers is because it was based more around Tony. There was the Tony Stark show essentially.
The Tony Stark arc.
I guess so.
Just leave it to me to just throw that in there.
All right,
So now let's get into more.
Spider-Man's good. Ant-Man when he turned to Giant Man, that was pretty good.
That was good.
I saw
Black
that coming.
Panther.
I did not see that coming. It's like, or split
I
himself
was
in
hoping
half.
they were going to do it. I was like, yes, they got it. He did it in the lab. I don't know what lab he did that in, but yeah, that was cool. Black Panther was really good.
Oh yeah.
He got that suit really quickly though. That was the only thing I was like,
Because
Yeah.
no.
was it already made?
Yeah, the suit was already made. He was already
Okay.
Black Panther before then.
Okay, I didn't know that because they don't have this movie out. But I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, that suit came around
Really
fucking
quick.
Well, I thought it was like a family thing that they had.
It
I don't
was.
think-
No, it was like passed on from war to war. That's what it was.
I saw the size of his dad. His dad was not fitting in that suit.
Well, not
No offense to
anymore.
the late king, but
Not-
he
I
was
mean,
not
probably
in
not
that.
anymore.
No,
He
the
probably
thing is,
took it
no.
over
You don't
before
fit
that
in the
came.
suit. The suit fits you.
That's the same thing.
No, it's like, okay, you can't. It's like,
You
okay.
don't fit the suit. It's the same thing.
No, like you don't have to try to fit yourself into the suit. Once you put on the suit automatically
Colin,
fits.
you're telling me there's a fat Black Panther running around somewhere? I don't think so.
Nah, but the
if
suit-
they made this Black Panther fat chasing down Bucky, it would not have worked. He would not have been on that
I
freeway
would
doing
pay
that.
to see that though. I would pay extra $3.
A fat Black
But
Panther.
anyway,
Yeah. Great
yeah,
action.
I got what he was
The
saying.
Russo brothers, they know what they're doing. I like Winter Soldier. I like this one even more. So when they have Infinity Wars, I can't wait to see what they'll do with it.
Oh yeah, shit. Infinity
should-
Wars. God damn.
Part 1 and 2, what you're calling it for now. They'll change the names later.
So what other Marvel titles do we have in between before we even get to the wars? Okay, so we got.
Well, I don't know, but this is a review, so let's try to stick to that topic before we go into the tangents. Shutting you down immediately. So what you guys like about the movie? What was your favorite sequence from the movie? Go.
that last sequence when it was just like when Stark was seeing Bucky kill his parents and then he just like went off, and then that entire thing, the whole fight thing from then on over to where
I am genuinely surprised as a screenwriter that I did not pin that together because they showed they showed the hologram and they showed that little part of Bucky's mission killing someone. They showed it twice. It was
Yeah.
like, and it was like, and then they
why do
showed,
they keep going back to this?
and then they showed that part, and Tony sitting there was like, oh
I
no,
know that, right?
I was like, oh no. So that was a thing.
Yeah. And then just that fight's like,
Yeah.
we're exhausted.
He didn't say you just started a war, but I guess the war had already started at some point, so I guess they cut that line out. They just use it for a trailer.
Yeah.
I think my part was.
Also, the you chose the wrong side. But go ahead.
I think my part was the same part. It was just like, well, shit just went down. That's what happened to me. It's just like, well, that was the greatest part that I found out. That I think that and when Black Panther's like, I'm not gonna let revenge consume me and all that.
Oh, yeah,
that
the
part
the
was
vengeance
nice.
When
consumed.
he stopped the path, he's like, you
Yeah.
know what? I will not do this. I will
Yeah.
not kill you because revenge is not worth it. It is
Yeah.
I can see what it did to you. I see what it's doing to them.
I'm not gonna let it do to me. Nope.
Yeah. I like that too. That was, really
That was a good little peaceful thing too.
It's good. Revenge is like a ghost. Consumes every man it touches.
Mhm.
Modern Warfare 2.
Touch.
What the hell are you doing?
It's like a ghost.
My favorite sequence, I have to say, I rather enjoyed that whole airport sequence with all the super. It was like being little, and I got giddy watching it. It was like being little and just throwing all your action figures together. It was like having a fight. I was like, yes, get him. I was cheering.
Cheered up for everybody.
If people had applauded for Spider-Man during that fight, you know what? I wasn't even going to be mad. I would have got up there with him like, woo, Spider-Man, yeah! Because that was a pretty awesome sequence, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It was, yeah.
I like Spider-Man.
But what part of that fight sequence was your favorite?
All of it.
All of it?
I did rather enjoy the part where he was fanboying out over Captain America and Winter Soldier. He's like, you have a metal arm? That's awesome. Because
he's still a kid.
Because that metal arm can kill people, and he just kind of like, whoa! Like,
look at this!
It's like, do you understand what you're holding? He tried to kill you just now. Like, even Falcon said to him, was like, you ever been in a fight? There's really not this much talking.
Oh yeah, sorry. More fighter than talking. Here you go.
He has to be, I do think he's one of the top characters. I think he's number 2 in this movie, though.
Okay.
As far as top popularity, it's gonna be.
Yeah, definitely.
Essentially, he was only in 2 scenes. It was the scene as
Kid, you're done. No, I'm good. No, you're done. Shut up. Tell me.
I
you're done.
honestly did like that too. Is Tony showing responsibility over here? He was like, no, you're not fighting anymore.
You're not fighting.
You got beat around a little bit. You're done. You're not doing this anymore.
You're not gonna be dead, and then I gotta explain the whole thing to your aunt. Your sweet, hot. No, never mind. No.
Carly, how you really feel about the aunt?
No, I'm gonna say what Tony would say.
Yeah, sure you are. Steven asleep.
Yeah, I'm half asleep.
All right, so what didn't you like about the movie? What was the thing you did not like?
Man, that's a.
I have one already. If you guys want to hear it.
Yeah, go ahead. Maybe it help me out.
I did not like Baron Zemo.
Who?
Baron Zemo, the main villain.
He didn't. That odd guy, right?
The guy who's hypnotizing thing. It's like he didn't give the real presence of a villain. Mm-hmm. And like I knew he was from the beginning. It's like, oh, that's Baron Zemo. Okay, and it's like, and they just didn't do anything with him. He was just kind of there. He was there in the background, as opposed to like Lex in Batman v Superman, who was like in your face about it.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I'm doing stuff, but you don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and
that's kind of suck.
Like, I'm there in every scene, but you don't know why.
Yeah, it was once again, this is one of the problems where Marvel suffers is with their villains, and they just didn't have a good villain for this one. But they didn't need the good villain because all the superheroes are fighting each other. You don't need villains in this movie.
So his entire plot was just basically trying to have them kill each other.
Yeah, that was
by just manipulating information and stuff.
Yeah, that was his goal. Which I didn't understand. Why did he? Well, I guess he had to have Iron Man there to fight Bucky and Captain America in the end. Like, why?
But his whole thing was against the Avengers, not just like Captain America or like any specifics.
He killed the leaders, killed their main figures. Half of them already in jail.
Because you remember at the end, he's like, oh, you know how you failed and all that stuff? It's like, no, he didn't fail. He did what he wanted to do. I understood what he was trying to do. It's just, it took too long.
Yeah, what this movie definitely shows me is that when we're going into Infinity War or any other grouping movies in the future, there are going to be some hurt feelings. It's not going to be all buddy, let's go. It's going to be like, not sure if I can trust you on this mission anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's how, what I was trying to explain to Steven earlier. It's like, the villains may be broken up, like they may have, took their sides and just went somewhere. And then when something happens in Japan, both teams are going to go unaware of the other one's going to be there. Then they're going to meet up and they're going to be like, oh, Stark?
Well, War Machine's not going anywhere.
Huh?
Anymore.
I said War Machine's not going anywhere.
Not for a while.
Or ever.
Ever?
Listen, dude. You saw him barely walking. He's not getting an Iron Man suit.
Give him some time.
He's not getting an Iron Man suit. It's over. He's done.
D-U-N?
D-U-N. Done. Stick a fork in him. It's over. That was Don Cheadle's retirement right there. They just retired him in a Russo Brothers film.
Well,
not that that's a bad thing. I really know how that sounded.
At least he can still like.
By the way, I do enjoy how Scott Lang ended up in prison again.
Oh yes, yeah, like, that too.
He's like, dude, you just can't stay. And Tony walked by. I was like, Hank Pym's right. You can't touch the Stark. He's like, who are you?
Are you again?
It's like, come on, man. Okay.
Fine.
Because those two haven't really officially met yet.
No, they have not.
They're just like, there was this one guy in a red suit who was going tiny, and then
All of a sudden, big.
giant, and then there's this other guy not in the suit at all, just a normal white guy. You can't trust the Stark. I have no clue who you are, sir, but okay.
I got no beef or quarrel with you. What
What did you like?
Yeah, I was about to say something else that I did like, but
Okay, but what
as
did you
anything. Okay. Oh no, the waste of crossbones. That's what I don't like.
Don't know what you wanted him to do with it. He wasn't much of a character to begin with. He was a super soldier, but a less complete one.
I mean, like I
Kind of
thought.
just like the guy.
I thought they would have used him like a little bit more, cause like they introduced
They
him.
did in the previous film. Crossbones series up. If you watch the previous film, you know.
But like more.
What was he going to do the entire time?
I don't know. Just be like, I don't know. I'll be back, and then he. Like,
I'll be back. Oh, he turned to Arnold.
Shit, no, I'll be
the
like.
shades drop on. He throws a shotgun up that he didn't have before. And he just melts into a giant pot lava for the thumbs up. I'll be back. Like I'm telling you, there's nothing for that character to do. It was essentially to set the plot in motion, and then that was it. That's all he really had.
Okay. But I'll just put a little more. Do you see how he took off a mask and he still had a mask up under?
Yeah,
The hell?
it's a breathing mask.
But his freaking mask itself already didn't have anything to breathe through.
Listen, man. No,
It's like a freaking hockey mask.
When your face is that fucked up, you can afford to wear 2 masks.
It's not that bad.
It was hideous.
Deadpool's face is worse.
Exactly. Deadpool needs 2 masks. Gosh.
Spider-Man's mask is pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah,
I like
it
when
is.
he did that.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he's making fun of his old costume. It's like, can you even see out of these things?
It's too much coming
You
in.
have to look at his. You have to look at it though.
Man, that
was-
did look that looked like a prototype outfit. It's like, oh yeah, you did. I'm glad you didn't come to the Avengers with that one. I was like, I'm glad we're not having this whole origin story thing with that costume, because that's not going to. I just had a flash in my head. I was like, oh my god, what if that's what Homecoming's about?
No. Homecoming's got to take place after this,
It's going to take place at the Homecoming dance, clearly.
which is after this.
Yeah, you don't know that.
It better be. I ain't seeing that.
You don't know that.
I ain't seeing that Spider-Man.
It's the same Spider-Man, Joseph.
I mean, like
That
the
bad
spider
outfit.
suit.
Spider suit.
No.
Um,
Okay, the one
Steven,
thing I
what
did.
did you like?
What didn't I like?
Yeah, you answered the question.
I can't say there's nothing I didn't like about the movie.
Steven thought it was a perfect film.
I don't think it was a perfect film, but like I mean there were some dull parts to it, but I mean it's not like I would say take it out of the movie that bad. So I have no real complaints.
Steven, that was a perfect film. Carl even zoomed in on you for it.
Where's
And
it?
he
back?
missed.
No,
No, I got it. I
saw
got it.
I saw your face in there when I turned back at the screen. I was like, oh shit, there's Steven. Alright, I missed.
Yeah, it was a perfect movie, I guess.
Hey, there he goes. He thought it was the perfect movie.
I mean, I knew I was going to enjoy it. I didn't know I was going to enjoy it this much.
Oh yeah, I went in with high expectation, and they still managed to reach it and expand and beyond. Because when I was watching that movie, I was like, when I watched the trailer, I was like, the airport scene's going to be the last fight. Wrong.
Nah.
Wrong.
No, because like I was like, I was thinking, okay, the airport scene and then the one where the 3 are fighting together and whatnot. I was looking for those 2 scenes because one of them was going to be like the finale one. The airport was like, okay, this is what we've been waiting for, to see all of them fight. And then what really came down.
Action figures.
But what really came down was the moment, because it was always a feud between Steve and Stark. It was always those 2, and that fight with Barnes, Stark, and Steve, that was actually like the true gritty of what was actually was looking forward to.
Nah, I thought that was going to come first, because after that, I thought the elevator scene was going to come. It's like, you seem a little tense today. It's like, well, it's been a long day. I thought that was going to happen in that way, and then after that,
And then it's just gonna lead up to the big battle.
yeah, I thought that was because also when you see his mask off in there, there's still that same little piece of he's like, yeah, the bit of the black guy. I was like, I didn't know at what point that was, but all those scenes he had it, so I wasn't sure where.
And also, that's pretty good makeup work. Like, they did not forget to keep the black eye on Tony.
Did you notice they changed the and so was I scene?
The what?
He said he was my friend.
So was I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they changed that.
They did.
It's not the but so was I. It's not a sad one. It's an angry one. It's like, so was I.
So was I.
It's like, that makes sense. But it's still, you weren't. But this is, at least in this context, like, you're angry. Yeah, it makes sense to do that.
Yeah.
But I thought he was going to, like, try to do something like that, trying to win Steve back over because Bucky clearly killed his parents. Spoiler.
Yeah, but it wasn't him, though. He had no choice. He friggin' was... Well, Tony wasn't going to listen to
But
that
listen,
anyways.
Bucky even said, like, yeah, but I still did it. Remember before that scene,
I remember that. I still did it.
That's what I don't get.
But Bucky's taking responsibility for it. He still did that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, someone mind controlled him, yeah, but Bucky still performed that action.
See, that's what I don't get.
What?
Everybody understands that what they do is their fault, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Captain America is like, no, I don't want to pay for that fault. It's like, I'm trying to save you or whatever. That's cool, whatever.
No, it's not even... No.
That's a weird thing because they started saying, like, this
like,
is...
it seems like at the end they're all kind of agreeing to it, but at the same time they're not. It's just like, it's so dumb.
It was weird because they were like saying, no, it's just going to add one more layer in, so it's going to be their fault. But then it's like, the guy's like, no, it's got to be our fault. It's like, but you're not taking responsibility, it's the problem. You're saying it's our fault, but you're not doing anything about it. That's the thing. You need to actually, when you say it's my fault, you need to act on that now.
And that's what Iron Man was trying to do.
Yeah, like, listen, we need to do something. And you're not helping. That's essentially what it was. Like, Captain America was not helping that entire process. When he went to go get Bucky, by the way, that sequence happened a lot faster than I thought it was going to as well.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
When we got Bucky, Black Panther's there. They're running down the freeway. I was like, whoa.
Slow down.
Like, hold up. Hit the brakes. We need to talk. I didn't know what happened. I didn't even see Black Panther suit up. He just got here. He just came jumping out. I was like, this guy's really well informed. Mm-hmm. Black Panther's really well informed. That's clearly because he found where everyone was. He's clearly a huntsman.
He's a warrior.
Yeah, but man, that was a pretty good scene. That highway scene was good too.
Oh yeah.
Like he flips over the car, but then he's automatically just running out of it. I was like, what? That was quick.
No. The one where freaking Bucky just took the dude off the motorcycle and within the same momentum just freaking vroom, just freaking went on it.
Yeah.
Like that was nice. And he went the other direction.
Yeah, like only one direction to go. That was a One Direction joke, everyone. They're still relevant, right? It's kids like them, the One Directions. All right, final thoughts on the movie?
Final thoughts. I just enjoyed the shit out of it. It's my final thought.
I really can't wait to see where this is taking us as the Marvel franchise moves forward, the cinematic universe. This is a definite strong way to start off Phase 3. I thought Phase 2 kind of in a little bit weak. I liked Age of Ultron. Lots of people did not. There people liked it. People didn't like it. It wasn't as good as Avengers, clearly. And then Ant-Man was a weird way to end Phase 2. Because Ant-Man, it's like, eh. And then the end scenes for it were essentially like, oh yeah, Civil War's coming out next year, by the way, guys. Not sure if you knew that.
just to remind you guys.
I mean, it was a little clip from Civil War. It's like, Buck, you know who I am?
Your mother's name's Sarah.
No, he didn't even say that. Cut the black.
Oh.
The mother's name Sarah they showed in the trailer.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, out of 5.
Oh, also, I wanted to also in the final thoughts. I stayed up.
Oh.
For more than 25 hours watching Marvel movies to get prepared for this. And you know what? I prepared.
Worth it?
I understood everything, yes.
In this movie, it kind of feels like that they did that for like a little pre-preparation when they went to the little briefing room with the congressman, whatever he was. I mean, even if you just watch the movie just a little bit or just haven't watched it in a while, you kind of remember.
I need to go through all of it because there are more points on that map. That's what I did not go over. Harlem, but that's right next to New York. They didn't go over what happened in Wakanda. They ignored that entirely. I thought that was going to be one of the issues because the Hulk fight there.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go over what happened in freaking New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Thor. Yeah. And then freaking London with Thor again.
They didn't say that either.
Yeah, what the hell?
I could have sworn they were, but yeah.
I was actually looking forward to a bit more of Thor and Hulk references. Like, where are these guys?
Well, they did throw that out.
They did, but last...
Where's Bruce and Thor?
If I
misplaced
right now.
30 megaton nukes, I'd be in trouble too. So I was like, yeah, so there's... Because that's the thing. They are... Essentially, they're assets. At some point, you stop becoming a person, and you become an asset at that point. Mm-hmm. And that's what they were. And they're just gone. As all of them are, except for like Romanoff. Even though Romanoff and Hawkeye are, they're not enhanced, but they are better than the average human.
Yeah. Oh, the whole little thing, like, hey, we're still friends, right?
Like
Depends on how hard you hit me.
like Bourne.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, just
It was
like
so good.
like.
So good.
Oh yeah, that actually was good. So stars.
All right, Steven, out of 5, what do you give it?
4.
4 out of 5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Steven with the hard 4 out of 5. Man, he does not like Russo brothers. Holly, what do you give it?
I give it out of 5 out of 5.
All right, me personally, I think if you give this film anything less than 5 stars, you're a fool. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. I love you, Steven. I was joking.
I'm too tired for this.
5 out of 5 stars. It was a fantastic film. Can't wait to see where they go for next. Infinity War, whatever they call it, Infinity War Part 2. If they keep
I'm
that name,
looking
probably
forward
won't.
to the movies in between though. I'm looking forward to
There's
those
gonna
two.
be-
That's gonna build up.
Next is Doctor Strange.
That
That looked so good.
man,
I was moderately whelmed by that trailer.
moderately whelmed.
Whelmed. I wasn't overwhelmed. I wasn't underwhelmed.
Just whelmed.
I was whelmed, leaning more to the underwhelmed side. And then after that is Black Panther and Spider-Man: Homecoming.
We need another Captain America movie though.
What?
We need another Captain America movie.
We already have one.
Why?
Civil War. We literally just had one.
Oh wait, no, what? I'm seeing this movie as an Avengers movie. That's why,
It's not.
because it is like the most cast of the Avengers without like the Avengers being complete.
Well, the first one before that was Winter Soldier.
Well, it's Captain America. He has to captainize.
Yes, the Captain. Nice. What's that even mean?
I don't know.
No, he has to assemble. That's what he's part.
Nope. They never said that.
They never did, but they fucked us over on the second one
I
though.
literally
the second
wanted them to open this movie, him yelling a symbol. I was like, all right, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
and assemble. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next movie review that comes out, whichever movie that comes out.
I think the next one.
I mean, not like
Strange,
Marvel.
isn't it?
No, not Marvel,
no.
but like the next big movie that's.
Yeah, I know I was about to say the fucking movie. I was like, why
Alright, please explain. My arm's getting tired.
it's
I was gonna say-
probably-
I was gonna
it's
say X-Men
probably,
Apocalypse.
Oh, okay, yeah,
DC.
X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh, I was thinking.
Suicide Squad's in August.
Suicide.
We have that's a longer wait. X-Men Apocalypse is coming out literally later this month.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm more
So-
excited for Apocalypse now.
Apocalypse Now. I love that movie. Look it up.
We'll see you guys
Are
later.
you gonna end it?
Yes, I am. All right, peace.
Today.